What's going on, YouTube? Hope we're all having a great day. Welcome back to the channel. We are talking about the best movement legend in the game. Right now, there's a handful of different movement legends that are honestly pretty superb. Some are kind of mixed, some are not too good, but I just want to quickly run through it, and then we have some crazy Pathfinder gameplay that I wanted to showcase at the end of this video. First off, let's just talk about the few legends though. First up, we're going to start with Horizon, probably what was the best movement legend in the previous seasons. Right now, she is still a movement legend, obviously. She has her lift, which can bring herself and the team up into the air, but it's really not an aggressive playmaker quite like it was. You know, you can still kind of go up the lift, do some damage, but I find that the lift is more of a movement utility tool to transport yourself and your team around the map now. It's not really that aggressive playmaker. Second to this, we have the new addition to the game, Valkyrie. Valkyrie's jets are honestly pretty good for air strafing and kind of making little juke plays in fights. And again, I don't really think Valkyrie is like the offensive powerhouse like Horizon was a few seasons ago. Valkyrie is more of the kind of mix between, you know, offensive playmaking and just convenience of having that kind of jetpack to get yourself around the map. And of course, she has the ultimate, which is honestly probably the best ability in the game right now to transport your entire team around the map. However, the third legend, Octane, might be the best of all the legends when it does come to the movement legends, because honestly, Octane does have the stim, which of course just gives him that raw speed boost, which really you don't have on any other legend in the game. Second to that, you got the pad, which can launch not just yourself, but also the entire team every 60 seconds, which is just absolutely crazy. I'm honestly kind of surprised that it has been 60 seconds for so long. I hope it stays that way. I think it will, because honestly, even though the pad is very good, you are kind of putting yourself out there, and there is definitely a little kind of risk reward if you are padding into hot scenarios. The fourth legend is going to be Pathfinder, which is my personal favorite in the game right now. Pathfinder obviously had a slew of nerfs and then a few buffs, which brought him back into relevance. Pathfinder is the ultimate clip maker, I'll say. I really don't think there is any other legend out there where you can do as crazy stuff as you can with Pathfinder. Pathfinder probably has the most randomness when it comes to movement, meaning you really are having a hard time to predict what a Pathfinder's movement is going to be like when you are fighting a Pathfinder that is grappling on you. And of course, Pathfinder does have the ultimate of the zipline to transport the entire team around, much similar to kind of Valkyrie has that ultimate and Octane has that ultimate. Pathfinder also has that movement ultimate. Pathfinder has one problem with me right now though, and it is that passive ability. The passive ability just is kind of almost irrelevant in my eyes. I don't really, pick Pathfinder for the passive. That's just weird. Moving on from these four though, we now have Wraith. Wraith is really odd to say that she is a movement legend. She does have the portal to transport teammates, and she does have the Q, but the Q honestly isn't really a movement ability. It's more so just like a get out of jail free card, a reset option, which is really what the tactical is for. It's not really meant to do crazy offensive plays in my eyes. The tactical is really honestly something that is just incredibly good. Even though it takes forever to activate, it still is very solid. You honestly can just do kind of brainless plays with Wraith's tactical, which allows you to get out of fights for free, and this just gives you multiple lives in games, which is just absolutely insane, the fact that you can do this. And this is honestly why a lot of the top tier kind of flashy pub stompers and pro players still take Wraith, because she is very good. The other few legends that aren't really movement legends that I want to just briefly talk about, we have Bloodhound. Bloodhound obviously has their speed boost in that ultimate, and Bloodhound is a very good legend, but they're not really a movement legend, even with that speed boost and the ultimate. So I kind of give them a slightly less than optimal when it does come to picking your movement legend. Bangalore, similar to Bloodhound, Bangalore has that passive ability where you're getting shot at double time. You'll have increased speed for a brief couple seconds. And I do find that this ability is extremely good, not only at closing gaps if you're getting shot at, but also just getting away. But again, Bangalore isn't really a movement legend. And finally, the final kind of movement ability legend in the game is going to be Loba with her tactical bracelet. Personally, I have a hard time saying that this is a movement ability because it was so bad for so long. It's finally good, but I just can't really quite put her into a movement legend yet. And honestly, even though she does have a teleportation, it's not really a movement ability because she isn't actually moving until the ability goes off, if that's making sense. She doesn't have a speed boost or anything like that. Horizon's lift actually lifts her off the ground. Octane's stim actually makes him faster. Loba doesn't quite have that. She has a teleport. It is a movement ability. Maybe I'm just kind of going in circles right here because I'm not quite sure where to put her right now. I've always thought of Loba as a support legend, not really a movement legend, but that is just me. So what do you think is the best legend for Apex Legends with the movement? For me, it's probably a mix between Octane or Pathfinder right now. Wraith is very good at what she does, and she's a top tier legend. but when it comes to overall movement, I am going to give it to Octane or Pathfinder. So let me know in the comments down below if you agree with this. Today we are showcasing one of the craziest mid-game Pathfinder games that I have had in a while. This was non-stop action for pretty much 10 to 15 minutes straight. I had to drop my guns multiple times to pick up new guns because I was running out of ammo. It was a blast to play, and I hope you enjoy it. Of course, if you want to see any of this live, hop on over to Twitch where we stream nearly daily. I would love to chat with you about Apex Legends, and we are building the community over there. And you can also join the community Discord if you need anyone to play with or if you want to chat with myself and the community. And until next time, enjoy the game.
Down an enemy. Good, we're inside.
Got trouble. I got some bad guys here. Got trouble here. Heads up, we're not alone.
Good lord. 99 people here? I don't have enough ammo.
Enemies right here. Wow, looks like new kill leader? No, charging up my shields.
I'm Diamond 4 right now.
Eyes are open now. Reloading.
Go faster. That one's out for the count.
That was a fake person.
Reloading. Down.
Yo, Miller. I'm 30. It's a good command. I should add that.
Firing.
Reloading.
I think we won. I think we got them all.
You're the
Just kidding. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just screwing around. I don't even want this gun. Like, I wanted a Havoc. Guys, controllers die? Guy just disconnected. Which heirloom's the best? I like the Wraith Kunai the best. I mean, it's the only one I got. Yes. How are you not down?
Good work, team. That's how you do it.
What the f going on?
Reloading.
How long have Teddy and I been friends? Like 25 years. The reconnection does it automatically, depending on how you left the game. Dude, can't get, like, this happens to me every game I play. I was gonna say, I can't get, like, kills once we get to the end game. This guy needs 7-7. There you go. Apparently he wanted 7-7 badge. He needed to get that kill to get it. So me being the nice teammate, what can I say?